So here we go, guys. Spinal screenings. Write this down. 3 C's. Connect, curiosity, and close. So the mindset of a screening is this, and I'm purposely going to be quick because I do not want you to overcomplicate something that does not deserve overcomplication. The mindset of a screening, it is not a diagnosis. This is not the time to educate somebody like we're doing a health talk. What is it designed for, Dr. Alex?
The appointment.
Get the appointment. That's a spinal screening. So we want to get leads without feeling transactional or pushy. Now, all you're doing is starting a conversation and create enough curiosity that the person wants to learn more. You're gonna start a convo and you're gonna just make the person curious so they wanna come into your office. So here's what you do. There's, excuse me, 2 or 3 ways I like to do screenings. The simplest way, everybody might have heard in the community, is with a spinal nerve chart that you can get at Parker seminars or wherever. You get a pad of 100 of them. And it's like 40, 50 bucks. Best 40, 50 bucks you'll ever spend. Okay? And you bring your pad, and you bring a blank piece of paper or a few pieces on a clipboard, so you have something hard to write on if you're holding it in the air. And we outline the next available schedule, like we talked about at a talk, right? The next 2 weeks. Don't bring your laptop and look all techy, you know. Don't dress up too nice and look like you're like, you know, surveying the public or something. Don't be weird. Screenings are, yes, RJ, don't be weird. Yeah, damn it. Hey guys, screenings are street clothes. We had a member who dressed up in a suit with a sport coat out front of the gym. I mean, come on.
It's talked about an error that I made last summer.
Please.
I was wearing a suit for the first 4 months I was open. And it was 100 degrees. And I was screaming at a gas station. And I finished, I had work, I had a shift right after. So I literally was adjusting people right after I was screaming at 100 degrees, dripping sweat. And it was disgusting.
Yeah, yeah. And guys, I mean, let's be honest for a second, because we all live in the same society. I see a guy in a suit with a clipboard at a gas station, I'm like, Jehovah's Witness. I'm not, there's nothing bad about that, right? Like, my Jewish brother, you know, like Jehovah's Witness, Catholic, I don't care. But that's what I think. I'm like, you're right, or if you had a bike next to you, I'm like, he's Mormon and he's on a mission. You know, like, I mean, guys, this is just what people think. Don't make it harder on yourself. So for a screening, it's very simple, and the whole point of a screening, it's either the spinal nerve chart and you're handing out free information, or you have a massage chair, which is like, I don't know, $200, $300, $400, $500, but worth every penny. And they sit in it, they kneel forward, and you bring a roll of paper towels, you put, paper towel for their face, and you do 5-minute chair massages, not 2 minutes. Jack and I were rolling, bro. It worked, look. All right, we're done for today. 2 minutes to do. Okay. 5-minute, 10-minute chair massages. You can use a massager, it doesn't really matter. People are so lacking touch, human touch, guys. We know this is Kairos, that any touch is amazing, it's healing. So the massage is just a prop. Another way to do it is I've done EMG scans, thermal scans, postural assessments, but those, in my humble opinion, those take way too much time. And they're way too bulky, you're lugging everything around, you got that, you need a table, a briefcase, all that stuff. I've done that, 24-hour fitness, 5 p.m., rush hour at the gym, and I'm EMG scanning people. It works, but how hard do you want to work?
It's terrible. I've done that. I did one spinal screening. It was outside of this one event.
Yeah.
And I was out there in the summer. I had this big bag with the thermal thing.
It's like a Pennsylvania thing.
Big bag, thermal scanner, laptop, and nothing worked. I was scanning people, nothing showed up. I was like, yeah, you're taking care here. And it was just,
that's $15,000 piece of equipment that doesn't work. Yeah.
Absolute nightmare, people.
Yeah. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
Thank you, Patrick Jim Temple.
Yeah.
It was previous document on the brand. It was his stuff, so I didn't spend a dime on it.
Yeah,
But still, it was bad.
Yeah, I spent.
No one signed up.
So guys, screenings work, every business model works, but the question is how hard do you want to work? So the purpose of a screening is to just gather people's, pique their curiosity, get them in your office, of course get their information. Do we use banners with our office name? No. Do we use banners that say, I do the 5 essentials, the maximize living, and da, 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 da? Yes or no? No. I will screen, you can put me next to anybody. Maximize living, anybody. I'll screen them. Because screening is a hustle. It is. We just want to be honest about it, right? Screening is a hustle. It's a numbers game. So people are walking by and can I get a passerby or Logan, come on. Logan's walking by. Excuse me, pardon my cough. Walk on by. Sir, would you like some free information? Sure. Check it out. So this is your spine right here, and these lines represent the nerves coming out, and then this shows you where they go in your body, which is like every cell, tissue, and organ. And then these are problems you can have in your body with problems in your spine. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So what I'm out here doing today, my name is Dr. Jason, by the way. What's your name?
Logan.
Logan, nice to meet you. Pleasure. What I'm out here doing today is just educating people, Logan, that a lot of times people have like tension, tightness, aches, and pains. And then sometimes, let's say in their neck, they have other things like headaches and allergies that they didn't know were associated with their tension and tightness, that area. And sometimes other people have lower back pain. And believe it or not, they get things like, gas, cramping, bloating, diarrhea, constipation. They just don't make that connection. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm doing over here is I've got a clinic in the area, and it's called Apex. And what we're doing is we're offering a chance to come in and get checked out, where we do an initial consult and a spinal exam, and then a follow-up analysis and reported findings where we tell you what's going on, if there is anything going on. And normally in my office, that's $250, $350, whatever. Today, it's only $20. Yeah,
Okay.
your sweet deal. Would you like to check it out, Logan?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, great. What's better for you, beginning, middle, or end of the week?
Let's do middle of the week.
Middle of the week, Wednesday, good?
That's fine.
Okay, morning or afternoon?
Afternoon.
Cool, how's 3 p.m.? Great, okay, last name?
Shouldn't.
Schimmel, okay, perfect, phone number, boom. Okay, here, pay here, have a great day. And then I fold up the thing. Hey, pleasure to meet you, Logan. I'll see you Wednesday. I'll send you a text before the appointment. Have a great day, sir. Excellent, that's it. Yes?
Question, it might be unnecessary right now.
No, please.
But, for the spinal screens and the talks.
Yeah.
So if someone comes in, you sign them all up, but I don't have insurance, and you just wait to do their insurance. and they
Do you want to take their insurance or no?
We don't want to, but we're in the network, we have reinsurance right now, so we can't
Excuse me.
legally deny their insurance.
Okay, watch this. This is like a Sagi thing. Do you want to take their insurance?
No,
Okay. But she's legally required to, yes? If they have it, yes?
yes.
Yes. Okay. So what does she need to do? Get out, you need to, one at a time. John, listen. One network at, you don't just go, I'm fucking blowing into the wind. One network at a time. Logan, what did I tell you about your W-2? Cut what? One day at a time. He's in a W-2, he's got a wife and 2 kids. I said, don't just quit your job, cut 1 day at a time. You cut 2 days, right? He cut 2 days off of his schedule. You cut one insurance company at a time. And then they come in and they've got Blue Cross Blue Shield. And you're like, okay, we take that, da, da, da. The other person comes and they got Aetna. So, in our office, in order to provide the level of care we do, we don't work with insurance, but most of our patients have insurance, which is true, okay? And the reason people come to us is typically because they're looking for something different or something more. They want to get to the root cause of what's really going on. And so the way we do that actually is we set up an initial consult. It's all like circular, it feeds back into itself. Does it make sense?
It makes sense. We're not there yet.
She said we, like it's her and someone else.
Well, the awkward, yeah.
It's her, it's her.
That's
Okay.
me.
Well, but it's okay, because I used to take insurance. And people used to say, just go cash. And I'm like, I'm terrified. That's my livelihood, that's how I feed my family. One at a time, Tara. Choose the crappiest one and drop it. Can you do it?
That. When's the next one?
When, you did that already?
I did one. already.
When's the next one?
Yeah.
Jay later.
I was gonna make a Brian level joke there. I was like, no, there's some ladies in the room, I'm not gonna make the joke. But the next one is like, it's a comfort. It's like, John, how much time do you think you have? Do you get, like, Tara? Okay, Tara's going through, we talked about it, guys, she's going through a real difficult issue right now. She's working through a lawsuit. Every doctor's nightmare. I say this with the utmost respect. How much time do you think you have? I mean, we don't know is the honest answer. I don't know either. So, like, it's time to go. When it's time to go, it's time to go. You don't want to go do you want to go your whole practice taking insurance, your whole career?
No. Maybe they're talking about more.
So what would have to be different for you to drop a carrier now?
Honestly,
Yes, honestly.
security.
Okay.
confidence.
Okay,
But I
security.
guess it's more of the security aspect.
Security, okay, so what makes you feel secure?
It's just scary. I mean, I don't.
So
know.
it's not security, it's more of a fear?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. What makes you feel, what do you do when you have fear typically?
Internalize and shut down.
Okay. What did you do when you were afraid when you had the deposition that you just had because you're being sued? How did you deal with that fear?
Just have to deal with it. I didn't really do anything.
Did you internalize and shut down?
I partially, but no, I just stood my ground and went anyway, and given that position, I just had to go numb and answer the questions honestly.
But how did you gain the strength to face your fear?
It's a choice.
Well, sure it was. I mean, you could have not showed up.
I mean, if I want to keep going, I gotta keep going.
Exactly. So this is very important because everybody wants to feel confident before they make the decision. That's not how it works. I took the last $2,000 out of my bank account to buy my wife an engagement ring, and that was it. I think we had like 2,080 or something. And I took 2,000 out, just took like a draw, took it out cash out of the ATM or the bank, whatever, and I went and bought her an engagement ring. And I had the faith that it would work out. So.
Would have been really bad if I missed it.
Yeah. She would, oh my God, she would. You hear that, Andrew? She would have been really mad if she knew that was the last 2,000. Exactly. She said, I didn't know that.
The moral of the story, jump in and figure it out.
Yeah, because there is no other way. The masses wait for confidence. The few, Tara. So we have to align ourselves energetically with our greater purpose and what we believe in, whether that's God or the universe or just simply my divine purpose here on earth. And there is no, what is ready? Like I wasn't ready, to have her. You guys met my daughter earlier. I was not ready to have her at 18 at all. But I did what you did. Yeah. So leaving insurance, what do you guys think would happen if she quit, let's say, like an insurance carrier? What would she have to do? What would the necessary action that she would be forced to do?
Communicate better. Have to increase value.
Communicate better and increase value. That's what you're afraid
Make
of.
more money.
Yeah. You're afraid of having to do the work to communicate better and increase value because you're tired. And you're tired because you've subjected yourself to taking patience that you don't want to take. And I talked about this and I almost forgot and you just reminded me. I'm going to say this, I'm borrowing this, I heard this from somebody else, but I put a chiropractic twist on it. And it's called the Get Fucked Special. And here's what it means. You market to clients and you accept clients that don't really want to be with you for a price that's less than you deserve in a way that you don't really like. Get Fucked Special. You're literally, I did it for years. 25, 35, 45 adjustment, get a $17 check from insurance. One day it's 17, one day it's 7, one day it's 40. You're like, what's going on? Every treatment is too much. Everything is above usual and customary. right? It's always a racket. So the real issue is the fear of putting in the work. And you're here. I'm calling you to a higher level. I'm saying you're not afraid, you're tired. Yeah, and it's okay to be tired. When we're tired, we rest. We don't give up. You can do it, Tara. You're amazing. You have a beautiful practice. You and your husband just look like an amazing couple. You're a chiropractor. You're an amazing woman. You know, for a woman, we know women are literally smarter than men, but a woman, most women don't go into business, but when they do, they can kill it. Isn't that right, babe? Women think, a lot of women think they're at a disadvantage. No. Women that are smart know that they have all the advantage. Isn't that right, babe? 1,000, it's so right, it's so true. Isn't it true? You can do it. You have everything it takes and more. It's okay to be afraid. I'm afraid many times. Things are scary sometimes.
There's no loyalty either in insurance.
No.
Joffrey and I were talking about that yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them about your, if you can.
Well, yeah, I mean,
7-year patient.
Oh,
Listen,
well, I mean, well, a few people know my little issue happened with me, got audited by Cigna last year. I said, just send me a letter, they're not collecting any money, but they said, well, we're gonna just watch you a little bit because I forgot the term, like fee inducing, like waiving co-pays or deductibles. Because they sent all my patients surveys.
tell them about the lady.
Yeah, so all right, so I'll get to it. So just that quick backstory. So I decided in January, like all those Cigna patients that was taken, I'm just gonna make them cash. And a patient I've been seeing for about 7 years, she lived literally right across the street from my office. She walked in, just like I announced, that's what she usually does on a Friday. I was with my IT guy, and he said, oh, I just want to talk to you for a minute. Just want to let you know, starting in January, we're not going to be working with Cigna anymore. Oh, okay, I'll find someone in network. Walked right out.
7
7
years.
years.
7 years.
Yeah, no loyalty. They have no skin in the
So,
game.
Yeah.
that's right. So the misconception is that if we stop offering insurance, our practice is going to go away. And yeah, you may lose some people, but those were never your people anyways. You know? And you think, well, I've got bills to pay and how I can't suffer a loss of income, which is why I say, Jonah, one company at a time. If you did one, do the second. And then you're going to get a mix. It's called a hybrid. Some people are going to have good coverage and you take them because you accept their insurance while you're transitioning. And then others, not so much, and you drive value really hard. But it's that,
Maybe get rid of the ones that
yeah.
treat you the shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I got
Yeah, it's like if you get really low reimbursement, cut that one out, but this one pays you $80 every day, keep that one.
Yeah.
You know, and then just start slopping them off.
But you
now.
gotta start, because time is promised to no man or woman. I mean, it's a good question, Terry. It's a good question.